Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit again. We had a big pump yesterday, massive movement in the stocks and cryptocurrencies because of the CPI data. And then FTX was talking with Tron, but I don't think FTX will get bailed out. So if you do have funds on there, it wouldn't. I am sorry if you don't. If you're on other exchanges and you can move funds to decentralized wallets, I do recommend that. However, some exchanges like Binance, Bybit seem to be stable, which is good news. But it's always better if you don't own your own keys, you don't own your own money. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash that thumbs up button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals, and at the moment the stocks pumped yesterday. Look at this. I bought a lot of Meta and Google actually, which was amazing. Coinbase 10%, Meta 10%, Qualcomm 9%, TSM, Apple 8%. Massive movement in the stock market. This is billions of dollars. Google up 7%, Tesla 7%, Nasdaq up 7%. Huge movement. MCRT is about even, and the rest is starting to drop. Bitcoin down 2%. We've got 20% down on FTT, 7% on Solana, near 7%. The market is still pulling down. Let's go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 17,000. It pumped all the way to 18,000. And then what you're seeing here is this is when it dropped. We had that big drop when CZ and Sam Bankman-Fried started from 22 all the way to 16.5, and then a big bounce. And you can see here it's been consolidating. That is a bearish pennant actually. Unfortunately, that's a bearish pennant and it's a symmetrical triangle. So this is building up pressure here, and it's going to come to a soon choose a direction. 70% of the time it is to the downside, unfortunately, and it will move the base of the triangle. So we're looking at this distance here for the movement. Let's turn off the magnet. So the movement that we'll be getting is the base of this triangle here. So Bitcoin is going to do two things. It's either going to break down here and go towards that 13.8, or it's going to head to the upside. I'll clone this. Most likely, unfortunately, to the downside. It usually plays out to the downside, which will not be nice if it does do that. The market, if it can break to the upside, we go back to that 21K. So the next few hours are very important for Bitcoin. Most likely breaking down to the downside though. So let's see. Stochastic is very oversold. On the daily, the weekly, the 4-hourly, extremely oversold. Heading up on the 4-hourly, hourly overbought and reset. So we need to get a really strong bounce here. If we can get a bounce off here, then we can start to head up and head back to 21K. But if we break under this point here at 16,900, it's going to be terrible for the markets, and most likely bearish pennants, because this is a bearish pennant. You can see here that this is a bearish pennant. You've got a pole and then the pennant forming. So pole and pennant forming. And that usually breaks to the downside. So let's see what happens. I would actually go short here, even though I don't want to, because I've got a lot of spot of Bitcoin, etc. But the TA is telling us it's most likely going to break to the downside. The target would be finally that 13,800. And that would be, I think, I think if it gets down there, it'll be bought up very quickly. So I would actually then go long from that 13. If it does break down like this, then I would long it from here back up. That's the trades I would take. So if this plays out, I'll be risking $620 to make $3,294. With 10x leverage, that would be $32,940 of profits. And then from there, from the bottom, shorting it up, I would then risk $400 to make $3,289. With 10x leverage, $32,000. Those are the trades that I would take on Bitcoin. So I would short it if it breaks down here towards that target, and then I would long it to bounce back with a quick recovery. That's the trades I would take on Bitcoin. So the short would be opening like this, 17,000 where we are now, stop loss at 17,646, take profit at 13,822. If you want to trade Bitcoin, underneath this video, in the description of the video down below, you can sign up to Bybit and you can start trading using this link. This is it's the second biggest exchange for volume after Binance. And Bybit is a safe exchange in my opinion, and you can get a 30,000 USDT bonus on there. But do your trades on there, but keep your spot on your own keys, on your own ledgers, in your own wallets. My recommendation, using this link below to sign up, you get that $30,000 worth of bonuses, the maximum bonus. You can also buy MCRT on there, which is very cool. We're now listed on one of the biggest exchanges. This was yesterday when I gave everyone a massive move on the recovery of Bitcoin. Grabbed some Doge up 0.73, had buy orders at 0.6, 0.5, increased dump, waiting to see what happens with CPI. CPI pumped. Gate.io, Mexi hitting FTX, Binance offering help, and then body slamming him. Good morning, Guru. You're the king of technical. I love your analysis. It's been a wonderful time with James. Keep it up. We moon MCRT. My portfolio just hit over $1 million today because of James with the experience and guidance. James' absolute truth and taking his master course is must. I made over $1 million in the past 5 months, all because of him and his mindset. I just took your course. I love it. Very slow. You made it easy to understand. I'm ready to roll now. Thanks for the help. You can take the crypto master course in the description and use that Bybit link down below. Everyone sign up in the description to sign up to Bybit to start trading. $30,000 worth of bonuses now. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.